It's not pre-planned. It's not overproduced.
Do people know that? Like, is that something that's because I've watched? Do people talk about that a lot?
I mean, maybe. I'm sure this time, like so many years, I'm sure some people know of it, but a lot of people seem shocked by it too, because it's not normal TV. Like, it's not how TV is produced. Yeah. And I remember being the sound guy, and I worked that first episode, and when I saw the episode come out on TV, I was like, wow, that's what really happened. You know, because I'm used to working other TV shows that, like, you're there, you see what happens, and then they twist it and edit it to be whatever they want it to be. Ghost Adventures wasn't like that. I was actually impressed, honestly. I was like, wow, this is authentic. This is, like, the real deal. They're not twisting it and trying to paint any certain pictures. Like, and even to this day, we present it as it is.
As it happened. And I, you know, people say it's fake. And when I first saw it, I was like, I thought it was going to be, no, this is no disrespect to this show, but the Bigfoot show, I still love it. But the Sasquatch, they're banging 2x4s. I'm like, this is great, right? Like, I've always had this skit where we talked about wanting to get a couple dudes in like a Sasquatch costume, like run across the street to like create chaos, right? But I mean, they've never found it. What I love about what you guys do is that it's not over the top every episode, right? Like, some episodes you've like, oh my God, this is wild.
Yeah, when you encounter something that crazy, you're going to have a crazy response.
There was one where I remember this episode like so vividly, where it was the shadow hand that came around like Zach. It was like crazy, massive, like. But it was like some of the shows you kind of watch, you're like, okay, nothing really happened. Like you got some stuff, but nothing. And there's ones that go. I like that you guys do that because it does seem authentic, and I think that's why you've been obviously Producers Required, but you don't go 14 years if you're fake and edit.
Right, exactly.
And is it like, so there's I've heard this. You guys don't cast for anything other, like you don't cast. The only thing you do is you set up a couple interviews with like locals, right?
Yeah, like the four of us on the show, we all naturally got on the show. Zach and Aaron were the original. Zach came up with the show. He basically brought on Aaron as his first camera guy. So they've been together since the original documentary. Billy was actually a Vegas DJ and saw the documentary and was like, man, that's an awesome show. This goes way back. Reached out to Zach on MySpace.
Wow. And like, got his top 8 and said, let's go.